My name is Donald Leacock, and I will speak on the bill's impact on social media influencers in Barbados. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Many thanks for the opportunity to address this body on an issue of profound concern for all citizens across the Organization of American States who value freedom and democracy. We believe that freedom of expression is a fundamental human right that is at the core of a healthy and vibrant society. Yet, this freedom of expression is blatantly being stripped from us in this draconian cybercrime bill that the government of Barbados is forcing onto the citizens. This is evidenced by the fact that Section 20 of the bill seeks to criminalize internet use that is considered to have caused anxiety or emotional distress, with potential fines of up to $50,000, prison terms of up to 10 years, or both. Should our citizens be thrown in jail for a decade simply for posting something online that political elites can claim makes them anxious or emotionally distressed? The Attorney General has already declared to the public that the results of today's hearing are non-binding, showcasing how little this government care about democratic dialogue, the OAS itself, the people of Barbados, and more with enforcing their unjust laws. I'm a social media influencer in Barbados. My content receives millions of views each year. My content spans comedy, education, philanthropic initiatives, and social change-oriented posts across all platforms. I use these platforms not only to entertain and connect with my community, but also to educate and highlight issues I believe these needs change. This bill, however, threatens to criminalize that. The law's deliberately vague language leaves it open to interpretation and therefore abuse. If a viewer claims that my content caused them anxiety, as many of my posts about inflation or economic uncertainty do, I could face up to 10 years in jail, a $50,000 US fine, and costly legal battles. The government aimed to intimidate us into forced silence, knowing full well no one can afford these severe fines or spend a decade away from loved ones merely for expressing themselves online. Objections to this bill are evident and widespread. This bill has been met with constant active protests throughout the nation. Cyber experts worldwide have rejected the merits of this bill, and most importantly, the people of Barbados have vehemently disapproved of this bill, and this is why we the people must continue in our civil resistance and ensure that our voices can never be silenced. We ask you today to stand with the principles of justice. We ask you to stand with the people of Barbados. We ask you to stand with the mission of the Organization of American States. We ask you to help us safeguard these last few remnants of freedom of expression in Barbados, and to remind this government that true democracy across the Organization of American States can only thrive when freedom of expression is upheld everywhere.